Welcome in, Morals. This is your Demon Lord, Draco Sahak. Here today we're continuing where we left off for our playthrough for Traum, which basically we're at chapter 6. We're also doing okay for extra classes only, but then again it's like we've been having like forced to do things, so yeah, hopefully this time we will be able to actually do more. But yeah, anyway, section 6. Do I want your head? My name, I wouldn't... what should I say? I hate to get your hopes up, only to let you down. Get my hopes up. You want me to help you get out of here, right? Yeah, that'd be nice. Of course you do. It's only natural. But I can't, really. I'm just as much as a prisoner as you are. I don't have any magecraft or skills to know fastness that I can get us out of these cells. Just a whole lot of nothing. Hey, okay, that sounds pretty rough. Yeah, I guess technically you're doing alright, but... Well, you know, there's some no fantasy that involve pulling yourself up. That's basically me right now. Could probably do something about this situation if I unleash all my power at once. But my intention is telling me now's not the time to pull that trigger. Can you tell me your name now? Huh, you mean I haven't yet? That's me. Oh man, I haven't, and I still haven't known yours either. Been talking the whole day, and I didn't realize we're still technically strangers. Wait, it's been an entire day. Hey, are you okay? You aren't hungry? You hungry? No, wait. You need water. I think I might be able to ship it. Oh crap, you're not king. Hey guard! Anyone! This guy needs help! Yeah, much lot longer. Oh my god, we're in a simulation. Before myself, fast waste on endless light. Every trace of humanity has been erased. We no longer had any hope of survival, yet alone the turn tide. Nothing we tried had even the slightest effect. In this wasteland, I searched through old records like a raccoon pawing through the garbage, and managed to find an old motorcycle with barely enough fuel for a one-day trip, and began riding across the blinding white wasteland. It's just nothing about this makes sense. There's so many unanswered questions. If I'm gonna die, at least I want some answers. Here's this guy. Was that a sermon stream? Oh, are you awake now? Are you okay? Can you get some water down? Thank you. Oh, my, how polite. What a good boy you are. But where are my manners? I still haven't introduced myself yet. I am some daughter of Roditis. Nice to meet you, Master Shadia. You must be hungry, right? Well, there's fruit if you like that. We have apples, oranges, and plenty of ours too. You really like oranges? I really like oranges myself. We don't have them when I was alive, but they're great. Reminds me of the sun. Oh, good. I'm glad you like them. But still, this isn't enough, is it? You probably want meat and fish and bread and stuff too, don't you? I'll bring you some later if you do something for me. Is that okay? There's something I can do. Oh yes, of course. That is totally fine with me. Okay, so I want you to tell me about yourself. Because you see, every servant here is the same. They're always fighting and killing and fighting and killing, and when they're not doing that, they're winning and losing too. I guess that they also come from the stories and legends as the people who forged their own path through their times. Oh yes, they're really wonderful people. They're all super amazing too. No wonder each of them made the history. It's the same they aren't many like Jockin, but they're still also heroes. Maybe there's a lot of other heroes like Jockin in the Renaissance realm. Just say noble and holy. Oh, but I'm getting distracted, sorry. You're not like them, are you? You're not a hero, you're not a servant. You don't seem amazing at all. So please tell me about yourself, please. I just want to hear about you. I don't care about that. What? Don't care about what? I really don't. Even if it's boring. Don't mind. I don't want to cut your head off or anything, okay? Well, in that case. Oh my, that was fascinating. I had no idea something like that happened in America. Lord Eston sounds wonderful. Lord Jekyll of England sounds adorable too. Still never them seems very jockin-ish. Hey, you there! The servant. Yes, what is it? Weren't you supposed to be getting him something to eat? That master, I mean. Oh, you're right. Yeah, aren't I? Hang on, I'll be right back. Let's see, I need a fish meat bread. Hey, are you sure you're okay? Yeah, her. I mean, you know what she is, right? She's a berserker, an instantly cruel girl who wanted John the Baptist's head. She's like a walking assassin in certain form. She might decide to kill you at any moment. Doesn't that scare you? With my head, yeah. Well, I guess that's one way to approach things. Whatever. You know, you're pretty awesome. You think so? Yeah, I do. Sorry if you don't agree. Huh, is that something? No, it's not. Ah, damn it, listen, Shadia, don't worry about looking bad here. Just whatever you do, don't fight back. There you are. Been a while, hasn't it? Anyway, it's time for your torture. That should be tell you. Oh, don't worry. Scrapping out people's brains tends to reveal information, even if they don't know they had. You sure it's a good idea? It seems like some terrible one to me. Who said that? Oh, it's you. Does that mean you're willing to be tortured in his place? If I help, gladly. My mind, not even Mo's hesitation. I'm afraid that will take all the fun out of it, though. Besides, I have my own thoughts on humanity. You don't mind indulging an old man in his hobbies, do you? Although, I'm afraid your answer will change nothing. Stop that, Grandfather Sung Jun. You can't torture him, okay? No way, no how. Sung, what are you doing here? I'm bringing him food, just know. He still has so many more wonderful stories to share. But you won't be able to tell me if you torture him and break him, yeah? Well, no. You don't have to torture him, right, Cramps? Oh, alright. Besides, Criminal seems to have a spot to you. Though, this makes at least a good excuse. Sorry for scaring you, young man. If you start feeling sick, try to dissolving this charm into water and drinking it. Well, see you later. Alright, I almost forgot to tidy up. You read the buys. Oh my, you even cleaned up after me, Gramps. Thank you so much. Are you okay? Did you lose your appetite? Yeah, sure did. Oh, how ferocious! That's wonderful. Make sure to eat up so you have plenty of energy, okay? You know, I'm not especially hungry myself. I couldn't help but overhear what sounds like a delicious meal. Hey, what are you eating? Meat, fish, bread. Yeah, surf and chirping here. I don't suppose you could let him be a little more specific, could you? Let's see, I think the meat is called roast beef. The fish is caught in the lake. I don't know what it's called. I hear it's yummy though, so I was probably fine. I chose the bread that wasn't too hard, but aside from that... God, thanks, lady. You're a capture servant, huh? Can't only hear your voice, but you seem very heroic. You can tell from my voice? More or less. Oh god, it reminds me of like basically suggesting someone to raid someone and either like judging that my suggestion with someone else's suggestion with hearing the voice. I bet you're going to be an amazing hero one day. You are a incredible adventurer or something? You're kind of right, and kind of not. Besides, you can see I've been stuck here for watching the days go by ever since you guys caught me. Is that what you think? Are you sure you couldn't just leave whenever you wanted? Oh no. I guess I could technically possible, sure. But if I did, then it'll be all over. I'm curious to know more about you too, but right now, Draco Sahak is more important. More important to provide. No, that really doesn't sound right. Anyway, will you tell me more stories, Draco Sahak? You can keep eating, of course. No point in worrying about manners or etiquette here. Rook was so tough. Oh my, oh my. That was wonderful, just absolutely wonderful. You have lived a very different life a long time ago, huh? Though you take a service and really enjoy meals properly since we don't actually get hungry. But rook food, you mentioned, that's my mouth watering just thinking about it. In fact, for the first time forever, I think I actually feel like eating something myself. Alright, oh my, that's fine, it's perfectly alright. I'm happy you ate so much. I'll bring you more food tomorrow. Right, dude? Let's eat together, okay? Hey, are you Chester getting in on this meal action? Nope, you say put Mr. Hero. Fine. Whatever. You sure you can't let him join us? I'm sure. Alright, I better get going. See you tomorrow, Draco Sahak. See you tomorrow, Simon. Bye! Nice job. I'm sure the meal helped, but you're doing okay beyond that? Totally. Let's see. You know, I'm pretty sure humans are still supposed to eat 3 meals a day, right? Looks like somebody forgot that bit. I get all out tomorrow. Plus, you still got water. By the way, just to make sure, do you know Sami's story? Well enough. And she wanted John the Baptist's head served on a silver platter. Gotcha, well then, I guess there's something to tell you. Anyway, now that you're all fed up and hydrated, the only thing left to do for a day is go to sleep. What do you do first? Alright, my name. Sorry about that. Everything's gonna happen, I guess I get slipping my mind. Okay, let me finally introduce myself then. I'm... Seton! Oh, as I am them. Yep. Yep, that's me. Did you ever fight when you were alive? Sure did, fight and dog peels and stuff. It's Rabe. But details. I feel like I'm in that one alcohol commercial now. Where there's sunshine everywhere. Anyway, once again, I'm glad to have met you, Draco Sahak. Somebody's taking a liking to that human? I believe so. She brought him for a meal I forgot to prepare for him. And now she's seemingly all she can talk about. Oh, that's fine. She's taking a liking to him only makes it his death seem that much more likely. You're talking about the Jokin incident from when she was alive? No, I'm talking about the servant who's materialized right now. The thing about Songjun is everyone she cares about eventually starts to look like Jokin to her. She starts to believe they're having a lovely conversation, even if they're talking past each other. She may not seem as Jokin right now, but it's only a matter of time. And when she does, she won't be able to hold herself back. Does that mean we can finally leave her to her own devices then? Oh, I think it'll still be prudent to have a server to Sankar. But when she eventually starts to believe he is Jokin, then that'll be the end of him. Let's set that aside though, Songjun. What's about what the other matter we discuss? Follow me and I'll show you. Very good. Will it be ready for the final battle? Of course. Then we'll have to wait and see if that battle does in fact take place the day you predicted. That's what my fortune said. It hasn't steered me wrong yet. That's what... Well, you're not the only one. Most of us service with organization skills have said the same thing. I suppose that's just how predicting the future works. Indeed. Alright, I also wanted you to take care of this. Written orders, Lord St. June. What is it? Can you see I'm busy reading? I find it hard to believe that you know who is truly understands how incredible this resource is. True, she specifically doesn't know. He's beyond any normal servant's capabilities. This could affect the entire universe. And why are you telling me this? I think you should overthrow you know who and take the throne for yourself. Oh, do you now? That's quite an entertaining idea, so you want me to use our research to rebel against her? We're already rebelling against proper human history. What's one more rebellion on top of that? Fair point. You once served a nation. The Liu family established in Bashu, yes? I'm told you also practiced sorcery in secret before probably unveiling it to the world. I did, sir. Then I have just one question for you. What do you think of Queen Kriemhild? No, wait. Let me clarify. Do you accept her as our rightful leader? Or failing that, do you recognize her power? No, sir. I don't think she's proven herself in either regard. I see. Then I have no use for you. But why? I don't care whether you're willing to follow her leadership or not. As heroes, we're all egotistical to varying degrees. But what I cannot abide is failure to recognize her power. It tells me that you're too much of a fool to accurately gauge another's ability. You may be dying, but listen carefully, Caster. Grimhild is bluntly a monster. Recall what happened after her lover was killed. Her desire for revenge alone led her to seduce the king of a foreign land and muster the troops and investigate a major rebellion. She trampled over her own brother in pursuit of her vengeance. She used a demonic blade she never should have been able to wield to behead her enemy. Yes, she may have been killed shortly thereafter in the punishment of her own actions. But I suspect she's only allowed that to happen because she didn't care what became of her after she took her revenge. Whether she lived or died doesn't matter to her, as long as she was killed the one that she so loathed. She is a berserker, to be sure, but one blessed with the intellect and cunning. How do you fail to see that? Why can't you understand? She's been aware of your desire to rebel against her for some time now. She even told me to expose you in rare orders she gave me shortly before you showed up. That can't be. Why do you think she wouldn't catch on? It would have been one thing if you kept your thoughts to yourself, but the moment you began preparing, you failed. And despite your preparations, you had no contingency plan. You could have contracted like-minded comrades. You could have planned to escape in case things went wrong. You could have negotiated for either of the realms to take you and your fellow realms in, but you didn't do any of those things, did you? You underestimated our queen when you should have been afraid of her. No one in her right mind would aid such a rebellion. Good grief. Tell me, everyone. Do I really seem that untrustworthy? Just to come across as a scheming old man who would betray his queen the first chance he gets? Well, yes, absolutely. Honestly, I'm amazed you haven't betrayed her yet. Sir, I still can't believe you haven't betrayed her, sir. Do you think all old men are alike or something? Well, no matter. Alright, let's take this thing for its 28th test drive, shall we? Oh, God. I'm kind of scared to see what this thing is. Oh, we're going straight in. There I go. Alright. So we have to go through. Okay. Yeah, so I hope everybody's enjoying their evening. I mean, that was like kind of. Besides the evening of like having some tacos, I did actually have, I guess, like a okay day. I mean, my finally got those strips out finally, and it looks like everything's healing up. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I can't wait until we get Rainbow Chain's ad. Alright, there we go. At least that way we can actually get some actual more advantages for this. Alright, there we go. I know what you know. I can know what you tried to hide. And while we're on the subject, I can even know what you're unconsciously forgotten. Do we understand each other? Yes. Did you just brainwash that guy? Oh, there's Sherlock Holmes. He uncovers everything. That gives me the general coordinates for both the Revenge realm and the Renaissance realm. Like such, we now know where the Righteous realm must be as well, at least roughly. Here's the place, right in the middle of the Singularity. Heading north from there will take us to the Revenge realm, east to the Reinstatement realm, which means that the Righteous realm is in the southwest. According to Archer, the two realms have been setting signs of scouts, but they are no closer to learning anything about the Righteous realm's capital. Indeed, the Righteous realm is put up all matters about the fields of boasters already considerable natural defenses. So how do we get past that without a caster? Well, I have an idea or two, but first let me ask you something, Kadik. How do you feel about rock climbing? I feel like I really don't love where this is going. Oh, but you'll be fine, Kadik. You always said you're like a rock, haven't you? The music, you moron! What the hell kind of a dad joke was that? Kadik? Our new director is very sensitive remarks about his age and his parental temperament. I say you really do look way younger than if you just saved your mustache off. Well, probably save the mustache and probably lose some pounds. Could help too. And I say no! Okay, I'm sorry. That's the spirit. Damn it, if only we had tools with us or something, Holmes. Have you got a knife you can lend me? I do indeed. Okay, we need a way to keep the warm and rock climbing equipment. I'll start by changing this into an ice axe. Max, okay. That should do it. I dare say, Dracosahak Dracosahak could stand to learn some survival magecraft as well. I expect you would be delighted. Well, I suppose I'll ask you to share your magecraft secrets would be too much. What is this? These are just cheap tricks. Hell, if you want me to teach them to him, I'll write them all down in a how-to guide for him. Excellent. Now let's be on our way. Give the Singularity's overall area. I expect we can reach the capital within 2 days. From here, it will simply be up to us to convince them that it is in their interest to rescue Mr. Dracosahak. Come on, let's hurry. Yep. Yeah, I am. We're actually very much over done here. Okay, now here goes the long chapter. Section 7. I don't want your head. I changed my lipstick to something a little less vibrant. I also changed my outfit from this usual flash red into a more mature black. I know these changes won't make a huge difference. I just want to make sure that he notices me. And of course, I can't forget the all-important meal. I'm just a dancer, though. I never had anything to cook anything before, so I'm unfortunately enforced to rely on other people for that. It's like I thought I was criminal. So, the head servant chef was nice enough to suggest that I should at least try cutting some fruit. So I decided to cut an apple. It's so simple. First you peel the skin, then you chop it into pieces, and voila, it's done. Well, what do you know? That was easy. But then, the chef servant took one look at the apple and sighed. What's her problem? Can't you see how good it looks? Anyway, I loaded up my apple with tons of other food. Although I think she's supposed to chop it up a bit more. Onto a bite, and hurried off to the dungeon, humming to myself. That was when I saw something shocking. The cell was packed full of our servants, all surrounding that frail-looking boy. I saw red. Rage boiled through me in such intensity I dropped the plate. What did they think they're doing to him? Don't they know that it's my precious... And that's how episode. What a sad yet inspiring story. I never would have guessed. And here I always thought pirates were nothing but perverts. I never met Parfumu, but he sounds amazing. I wonder if he's around in the Singularity somewhere. Oh! Hey, Berserker. If you don't get it, quit with the dizzy act. You're ruining the show. What? You got a problem with gorillas or muscles, huh? Can you just talk like a normal person? Quiet, everyone. Okay, I got one. Tell us about the time when you thought you were a goner. Well, alive or deaf. The master goes first. Hey, thanks for the alert, Breezy. Much appreciated. Thing that happened to me personally. Okay, also shout out to Breezy, guys. It was a bit of go, but although they mostly play Dead by Daylight and other games, including Final Fantasy, make sure to check out the succubus screen right here. We're gonna talk soon? Uh-oh. Hopefully I'm not in trouble. No way. Hey, you there. What do you think you're doing? Are you bullying him? I didn't know! No. Yeah, okay, good. Huh. Is it obvious? We're just talking to him. Why? Why? Well, you see. Oh, there he is. Hey, wake up. Good morning. Morning. So Lord Sungju is like, try to get whatever information you can out of him, even if it isn't much. So I'm just here on his source. Got anything you can talk about? That's it? Okay, I can talk. That's it? Well, I guess I can think of something. Damn, seriously? You're kidding me. No way! How are you even still alive? Oh, so this is how all these people keep going in here. Oh, come on. You have to exaggerate so much to tell it. It's not a very good story. What? You're not even exaggerating? That all happened? Whoa! A Knights of Round Table. Whoa! She feels suspicious because now she's like, I'm still not sure how this happened. I got carried away. Well, at least you're not being mistreated, right? Then I guess it's okay. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize we're getting your way. But I'm afraid we just get up and leave. Me like to hang with you. Oh, come on, we aren't even. We're even talking like that earlier. Pick a line. Okay. Shut up! Shut up! Who are you people anyway? I'm Ryer from Sicily. I'm Berserker for Europe. That's Ray Torborod. That's I'm Archer from Greece. Atalante? Oh, no way. No way am I in the same lane as her. Artemis herself protects us away. Lesser who rare say anonymous. Let me guess, this story is that embarrassing. Keep your true name yourself does make sense. I've been doing my best not to give away hints. As for me, my true name is... I'm an alchemist. I think you guys might have heard of me. I wanted to go down that road if I were you. It's a real blow when someone tells you that they have no idea who you are. Oh, I'm just your everyday alchemist. I'm an assassin because of reasons. What y'all just still doing here? Can you just leave already? I'm sorry, but we're here on our orders. Well, we all eat together. Well, if that's what you want. I'm not happy about it, okay? Can't believe you guys have rice here. A saber from Far East insisted we grow some. Really? Oh yeah, said he'll commit suicide if he had to go 1 day without rice. Lord Sang June kept to say that he didn't see what the big deal was, but he grew some anyway. You know, I still don't know where he's growing it. Or if it really is, for that matter. I mean, if he's growing it normally, it would have been raised so fast. Magecraft can make something from nothing, but it can make something worthwhile from something worthless. So you think he whipped it up this right for Magecraft then? Hey! Aren't you going to have your dessert? I'm still working on meat. Never mind that now. It's always for dessert. Here you go, a nice apple. Okay, don't mind if I do. Great. How is it? It's really good. Right? Right? Cream replied. Yeah, it's a great apple. Huh? Hey, Shai, I know this is something, but you get 0 points. Why? All that aside, what happened to this apple? It still got some peel to its core, and there isn't actually much edible fruit left over. That's good. Is that how this works? I guess so. I don't get it. I don't understand. This is all like anything I've known. It was never the dazzling rays of a holy man, nor the glory of a fearsome warrior. It was just a calm, perfectly ordinary time, like basking in a ray of sunshine. I never felt like this during that banquet, but somehow it reminded me of all that the same. I whispered the name under my breath. Alright, I think we better get going. What's happening today again? We're going scouting in the reinstatement realm, and they're heading out to repair the fort to Jovis. Roger that. Okay, Lady Sami, you take it from here, please. I think I have to go too. Kumiho's really strict about the work stuff. Okay, see you later then. Yes, of course. Thank you. Thank you. You have to tell me more stories once I get back. Meanwhile, Sutton remained carefully out of sight so not to interrupt the fellow prisoner's fun. Pretty considerate of me, right? Don't you think I deserve some praise? Still sculling yourself, Sutton. Hey! I'm already came this far with it. Why stop now? That's how those 7 servants. Yeah, maybe, just maybe. What am I talking about? I better not tell you yet. I hate to disappoint you if it doesn't pan out. In the meantime, I suggest you work out a bit of you so you be ready for anything. Start doing some setups tomorrow. That's it! You're doing awesome. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold it. There's still time for like depressing, remember? Never put off tomorrow what you can do today. Yeah, I'm not doing the cron at the moment. Okay, looks like this is gonna be. Phew! Are you right, Kedek? More or less, but damn, these mountains even steeper than I imagined. Too bad the steep isn't all that is. Look out! You have flying monsters heading towards you at high speed. Then we best hurry. They need to knock us off. And that will most assuredly end of all of us. Yeah, I know. I can only go so damn fast. There, I see a crag. Not skillful footing as I like, but it's far better than a climb. I suspect they'll give up and leave us alone if we can reach the crag and stay there for a while. You better be right about this, detective. Quick stuns for your normal attacks. So yeah, I'm gonna have to really kill Adam because this is gonna create a loop. Ah, so close. Yeah. I actually need to probably see about going rock climbing. Although I did actually do that. One time there was like this rock wall thing I could actually climb on at the fair one time. And my old town Laporte. I don't think they. It was like only like one time they brought it back. They didn't bring it back again. I don't know if I don't know if they actually brought it back after COVID too. Now I think of it. Yeah. But yeah. But it kind of sucks that the fair over here doesn't have much of anything though. But yeah, it's have like colorful food and stuff. But then you have like decent food, so. Get out of there! Whoa, nice spell. It was just a Magecraft flash bomb. I didn't actually attack it. Oh. What is the decision? Few attacks more effective against it. Well, damage. No, it's the binding them. Now they panic. I think you better take a few steps back. You're on it today, Humps. Picking up a server directly above you guys. Whoa, who the hell is this? They're not just fast, but they keep blinking in and out too. Are you sure it's not just some bugging equipment? You monsters, birds of a feather, really are sticking together, huh? Huh, that's supposed to be some kind of wordplay? But I can't have you taking these people and feeding them to your chicks. That's just evil. No, wait, I guess you're not really being evil if you're just attacking innocent, huh? Still can't let you do that, sorry. After all, these people from Bordea are our special guests. Bordea? It would seem that we have nothing to worry about, apart from him and Mr. Asashaya, that is. Now, get ready for a no phantasm. The Black Luna. Yeah, it's a Sappho. God! You just hit us with it too. Certainly wasn't expecting that. Ah, well, wild animals are exactly known for their fondness of loud noises. Makes sense that they run off. Phew, that takes care of that. Yeah, I don't think they can hear you. I can't hear a word he's saying. And now he's, I'm gonna personally say, see, I'll play. Still can't hear a damn word. Stop that, I can't hear you. Just stop. Excuse me? Oh, you're talking to me? Wow, the future is wow. Yeah, sure is. Okay, Corey's all yours. What? Hey, how did I get pulled into this? Because I was overcome by a terrible feeling that every word I said would go up. When you're out there. Huh? What kind of excuse is that? You there. Who are you? I'm guessing you're affiliated with Charles the Great of the Righteous. I'm Astolfo! Too loud! Wait, Astolfo is a... Right. That's the same paladin from the Legend of Charmin who went up to the moon and back. Astolfo. Well, does that mean I'm famous? You have no idea. In fact, they even have some tire effect named after you, dude. You basically broke the internet. He's also well known for being completely insane, as I recall. Woohoo! Ugh. There, I can finally hear again. The Southfield heroic spirit. Then When you released your true name earlier, I take it that was the same arm you used to chase off the harpies? Yep, super handy when you want to get rid of a Diamic beast. I could cause some real chaos in the enemy army if I blew as well as hard. Okay, that's great. Let's see. As for us, we are. Wait! Don't tell me you guys are with Caldera, right? That's not right. What was that? The moon. We're with Shadia. I'm Sherlock Holmes. And this young man says is Cadexopus, our mage. Nice to meet ya. But I already did the whole green thing earlier, huh? You can't hear me. Why not? Alright, it was my fault, wasn't it? Damn right it was. Whoops, sorry about that. Still, it beats being bird food, right? Especially since you guys could it last more than 3 minutes while you were there. So yeah, my bad, but also not my bad. Can those things both be true at once? You know what? Let's forget it. Not like I'm going to have a permanent hearing damage, right? Oh, definitely not. Probably not. So it's fine. Sorry, that was probably I heard in there. Anywho, thanks for coming in, Shadians. For some reason, I still don't understand. Our righteous realm has been waiting for you. I still have no idea what's going on, but please follow me. You think we could trust them? If correct, we should be perfectly fine. Apart from the 1 or 2 small issues at least. Oh, but I do gotta ask you not to tell the other realms about ours, okay? There's be tears if you do. That's it? Whose? Rollins? Ah. Should have figured he'd be here too. Of course he is. This is Charles the Great's realm. You know, Oh, that reminds me. You might see him popping in the buff every now and then. But don't worry too much. It's just his thing. Got it. Wait. And the buff like naked. Why? Huh? You mean you don't know? Isn't there a super famous legend about Ron, you know, let it all hang out? Yeah, let it hang out and wag all over the place. Yeah, there is. I know about it too. But why is he still getting naked now? Yeah, that's a good point. It's not great in mixed company, I can argue there. I guess we could cover him up with a seaweed or do the whole pixelated bird thing. I love how we're breaking the 4th wall. We leaning on it. This sounds really bad. What do we do, Da Vinci? I don't see a problem here. Naked heroes are beautiful things. Of course, Da Vinci would have no issue. What with David and all. Alright, I forgot about Da Vinci's artistic side. Well, anywho, the more sightly we can make it unsightly things to bear. Now, let's get going. Alright, might as well. Indeed. By the way, Kanek, if I might say something about a cell phone. Yeah? I didn't expect any of Charlemagne's 12 pounds to be so cheerful. There are a number of wild legends portraying to them, but one in particular seems especially relevant right now. Oh, and what's that? Sort of tale known as Orlando Versio. It tells of a Safo traveling to the moon to search a cure for Ron's madness. In the process, he requires his own lost sanity, only to lose it again upon his return from the moon. My point is, as a hero, Asafo is very closely associated with madness. Yeah, I can see Asafo being a Mooncaster. Yeah, I knew that, and we also have a really bad feeling where this is going. So go on, of course. It would seem that he's ran off his own horse and forgotten us entirely. Come on, we must catch up. This is my life now. Asafo's behind incredible speed. At least we can still tell which direction he's heading in. Please hurry. Rah! That's not the kind of thing I expect to hear from either of them. This is too good to forget. I'm going to record this precisely. It's just on base. Yeah, this is gonna take. And touchdown! Huh? I feel like we're getting something. Eh, whatever. No, not whatever! Oh, I just remembered. I'm sorry. Well, I appreciate that at least. But now, in the meantime... Water, please! Get down! You gotta bring this guy all the fruit-infused water we got. Ooh. Phew. Found though I am of this outfit, I'm not made for long-distance sprints. Indeed, that was quite a sight to behold. So this shows the great swim, huh? Yeah, actually looks very nice. Nice European-like village. Although... Here we go. It's time for... Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't forget to your card sap when you're done, guys. Fresh vegetables are for cheap. Come and get your cabbage while it lasts. Why am I out here selling vegetables? I was a Paracelsus's apprentice, damn it. How is this so idealistic? How can it be so peaceful? It must be what Charles the Great wants from his subjects. His direct supporters appear to be of like the mind. Gotta say, this isn't exactly what I expected. I figured this place would be all conquest, you know? Military expeditions, that kind of stuff. You must be keeping their military factions hidden deep away. They're clearly keeping the critical information under careful guard. Yep, that's it. I'm not really sorry about that. Huh? Now I see. I don't understand why you were in such a hurry to get here. Especially you had to simply forgot about us. So, that's your usual modus operandi. What are you talking about, administrative advisor? Sopha must likely come to this realm to stop sea to make sure that other realms are unable to follow or trace his route. He was curiously forgotten about us. I imagine the speed at which he came here to simply by a habit by now. Well, you really are a great detective, huh? You got anyone. It still is no excuse for leaving you guys behind, though. So you pretty much have always come to here at top speed. Yep, okay. Time to go see Big Chuck. Come on, follow me. Woohoo! Are you ready, Caddick? Yeah. I know I've told you this before, but just to be entirely clear. If it was connection against Holmes, you do the talking. If they demand to speak to a master instead of a servant, then I want you to speak on our behalf, Caddick. I know, I'm not going to push my own agenda here. Besides, I don't really have one that is myself. Don't worry. I'll be the best impartial negotiator I can. Alright, one more thing. It seems we want to cut off after all. Oh well, I expected it as much in the castle. Then we'll stick to the plan we covered in the meeting. Sir Charles the Great, we have a gift for the Imperial Knights here. I'm told their Diamic Beast Liversat can restore magical energy. You handle it. His Imperial Majesty said to give one liver to each of the Imperial Knights. Yes, my liege. I have today's report, your Imperial Majesty. There are 4 fights between services today. No phantasms were used in 3 of them. Punish them. His Imperial Majesty says to cast seals on anyone who used their noble phantasm. There will be no consequences for those who did not use their noble phantasms. The fact is that they did not mean that they have not lost their senses. Yes, my liege. Charles the Great. Asapha, one of the 12 paladins, reported back. I brought back guests we discussed before. The Imperial Majesty orders that he be left alone with his guests. Everyone else, including the Imperial Knights, must leave the room. But your Imperial, that's alright. They are dangerous. They have no backup. Yes, my liege. Thank you for agreeing to Asapha. No problem. So, Sherlock Holmes, the servant. What business do you have in the righteous realm? Then again, perhaps I should ask you instead. The master rather than the servant. Yeah, that tracks, especially since I already know Holmes' true name. Gaxopoulos. I'm technically a master, but I'm not the contract with Holmes. I'm just a backup, really. I see. Then the true master Shia must be the one taken prisoner. That's right. Our first priority right now is rescuing Draco Sahak, the master who was captured. We'd like your help with that, of course. We're willing to compensate you however we can. But I hope you'll be willing to help us rescue him before we pay you. We know he's being held prisoner in Revenge Realm, but that's it. What do you say? As payment, his Imperial Majesty demands that you swear sole allegiance to this realm. Sole allegiance. Normally we have to refuse the quest like that, but now... Alright, sir, we'll do everything you tell us to do. But I would like to say something first. I don't think your Imperial Majesty Charles the Great would ever order us to do anything that would obviously cost their own lives, but... I see, you're already accounted for the possibility. These are your orders he's parroting on like it, Holmes. Lord Holmes. I do hope you can give my assistance in this matter. We have a hard time to discuss the questions I expect you might ask on the way here, you see. Makes sense. Spirit Majesty agrees to your terms. You are the elite stargazers that have conquered no fewer than 5 lost belts. If we are to expect some similarly great achievements here, then we must begin by rescuing your master, Draco Sahak. Can you do that? Yes, although it will require a considerable sacrifice. Go on, Minerva. Hoot, hoot. Huh? Was that Minerva or weapons? It looks pretty different, but that's definitely it. How did it tech from a lost belt wind up in a singularity? I get worried about that later. There's more important things to deal with right now. Hold on, where did that owl just go? To make your shyest wish come true. You mean it's already went off to rescue Draco Sahak? You say the most effective strike is one that Emily never sees coming, do you not? Yeah, but how's the owl gonna pull that off? A considerable number of service loyal to the righteous realm are hidden amongst the Revenge Realm's rank. Our realm's natural defenses make it difficult to come and go, with complicates collecting information from our agents. But this is enough to learn more about the reinstatement realm, since the Revenge Realm is very lax about security. I see. So you've been acquiring information on the reinstatement realm using the Revenge Realm as a sort of relay point. But then, when it comes to escape, indeed, Superior Majesty says his casualties will be unavoidable. Whoa, are you serious? That seems like way too much for a downside for him. All they get is our total wages, which seems like at least they expect from us. Plus, we can really get always renege on that promise after we rescued Draco Sahak. I mean, they haven't even made so much as a sign as a self-kiosk scroll to seal the deal yet. What kind of deal is this, even? Is there something weird about this entire place? Like it's very printed. No, that's not time for this gag. Just let Holmes worry about that kind of thing. Whether they're lying to us or not, fact remains they did start a rescue operation. Let's take this one step at a time. You have my deepest gratitude for your kindness and generosity, Charles the Great. Now, the operation has begun. We should take a mirror of about 2 days to return. In the meantime, His Imperial Majesty will see that you two are given rooms. You are a welcome guest here until further notice. Come on, I'll show you to him. Thank you, Astolfo. A moment, please, if I may have one final question. I understand why we are permitted to view your visions, Charles the Great. As much as I'd like to. But may I acquire as to the name of your aide, Miss? Homie, I'm just a secretary. An ordinary secretary to have to be accomplished something halfway heroic in Spain. I see. Thank you for your forthcomingness, my lady. Yeah, he needs to figure out who this person is. Come on, guys, this way. And thank you once again for your help, Charles the Great. Indeed. Seeing right through him. And the thing is, Charles probably knows it. Here, this is why I hate Greek detectives. Huh? Is everything okay? Hell no, everything's not, pardon my language. But no, sir. I'm pretty sure he's onto us. I don't think he's determined our true names, but I think he's uncomfortably close. I know it was a mistake to send Minerva. Oh well. I still owe Shadia a debt. I can't do anything else until I'm repaid them. Really, sir? I don't think you owe them anything. Well, that's because there was a whole lot side emotional attachment things on my end. I thought they even know. So on that note, yes, very nice, sir. I will still do everything you asked of me. Thank you. So, just as I was about to bring him today's meal, I remember humans were supposed to eat 3 meals a day, every day, which gave me an excuse to see him 3 times each day. I can't believe it. I didn't realize something so obvious before. And so, I casually said about making him a meal. Jockin, my darling, beloved Jockin. Of course, he isn't Jockin. What? My head hurts. My head starts to ache. Someone whispering in my ear, Jockin. Think. He's the saint I love. No, that's not right. I could say for certain. He's never a saint or a hero. He's the same ordinary sort I could have found anywhere. Like the artists I saw when I was alive. Just another in the endless sea of average people. There, my head aches gone. Now to pay him a visit. There you go. Here you go. Today I'm trying my hand in making rice balls. Hope you like them. Looks like barley. Oh, good. Go on and eat up. Barley rice balls. Can I get one too? Why should I give you one? You don't even need to eat. Oh no, there's enough to go around. There is? Well, if you say so, I guess it's okay. Here you go, but just one. Well, really, thanks. Well, now. I definitely have never tasted anything like it. I think I'll try one too. Hey, were you just being nice, huh? I mean, these are, well, bad. You really think so? I mean, they're mushy, crumbly. Too hot, too salty, too sweet, but not all the same place. And they're all gritty. Just goes to show, people from different countries have different tastes. Stop, please. So when they're from different eras. So basically, it doesn't matter to them if they taste bad. As for me, well, I'll come out and say it. I can tell you, having lived a life of adventure who has gone accustomed to eating anything and everything, that these are straight up terrible. Hey, they also say the most ingredients is love, right? Yeah, but I want to be able to enjoy the same food as he does. Oh, I see. But we both like. Huh. Yeah, that's a good idea. Now that's a great idea. Maybe an apple would be the easiest choice. How about making apple pie? Apple pie? So, like, cutting an apple up, doing a bunch of stuff with it, and then putting some bread on top of it? That might be a little advanced. How about barley porridge? I mean, you obviously have plenty of barley, so if you mess up and have to redo it, you're not about to run out. Yeah, that's it. Although I can feel like Cersei's about keep busting in and saying, "Hey, porridge is my thing." It is? Barley porridge. I think I've had it before. Let's see. What was it called again? Oh, right. Kion. That doesn't seem to be too hard. I bet if you look, you can find at least one servant who knows how to make that. Kion. Okay, I'll try making that. Come on then, let's get out of here. That's fine. Really made up my mind. Look, even the servant Sangar won't say anything. Will you? You're kidding, right? Of course I will. This is who I am. I have my way. All right, I guess you can leave. Should be fine as long as you just stick to the kitchen. Thanks. Then come on, let's go. Man, why not at all times? Hey, relax, pal. It'll be fine. They'll be back, so I'm sure of it. That's not what I worry about. We just don't want him drawing too much attention, huh? Wait a second. What division are you from again? Heh. That caster was weird, but at least she was nice enough to give us a recipe. I guess we have no choice but to make this now. Me help. And now we have an assistant too. Yeah, we got 2 berserkers making an apple pie. What the hell could go wrong? Okay, this feels strange. Forget my strange, how many strange things there are in this world. Yeah, for me, food is always prepared out. No, I mean, I was technically a princess. Whenever I was hungry, people practically tipped themselves to bring me food. Of course, someone had to cook the food before I could eat it. I understood that, but I never really knew what went into it. But now, at long last, I finally get it. Cooking is a lot of work. Yeah. Okay, I think this should do it. I just add a little mint on top and done. No, what apple pie has mint? Meat, bring some to lay cream hill. Oh, good idea. Where should it be filled? Yeah, me too. Draco Sahak. Me? Good luck. Me do best too. Okay, let's get back to your son and have this here. Okay. Oh, good, you're back. Hey, that looks good. What is it, Keon? That's right, it's Keon, and this time it's definitely not giving you any. You only made enough for 2. I see. Well, sorry about this, Solomon. Huh? That was from yesterday? Draco Sock. And Charles Great's name. We come to run the righteous realm to rescue you. The other Shinies are with you there. We're saving you from this realm at their request. Any objections, please say none. None. Great. Then let's hurry, we don't have any time to waste. Not really now. Please don't move, Solomon. We may be nameless servants, but if you take us all at once, we're still got the other hand. If there were 2, you have my hands wouldn't be trembling. Besides, are you sure you wouldn't lose by default if you try to fight anyone here? Damn, you even got right. You're still Solomon, huh? It's not rotten. Every part of me is still as fresh as million dew. Is that really what's important right now? Okay, suit yourselves. Neither the Gauls nor the rack would be a suitable compliment to his charm. Son. It's okay. Go on. Hurry up. Even I know what might happen. And that's take you something. Okay, let's go. Wait, give me 10 seconds. Go on. Wait, what are you doing? Crack a sock? Come on. You don't have to force yourself to. That was real yummy. Okay, we're ready to go. Got that? Put this on and cover your face. We don't want anyone recognizing you. Got it. We're pretending to be scouts heading to the reinstatement room. You don't have to say anything until we get out of here. If anyone asks, you can say we have pretty strong madness enhancement. Come on, we better hurry while Berserker's buying us time. Berserker? We saw him yesterday, remember? The guy keeps changing up how he talks. He's about to go on a rampage to the castle by us sometime. So let us hurry up and get out. I said wait. Huh? I'm coming too. What? But you're what? If you don't let me come along, I'll kick up a big fuss. So big you won't even be able to think about escaping. Alright, coming out on then. Just like that. We don't have time to argue right now. If she wants to come with us, then we'll just have to learn. Thanks, Ryer. The 2 doesn't look like at all like Jockin. Oh, that's wonderful. I'll start a whole new journey. I'm afraid that's not what this is, Solomon. Then what is it? This is a mission we're taking off for knowing full well we might not make it home. Let's go. Draco Sahak. No, Master. It's time we go. We of the righteous realm shall protect you with our lives. This we swear. Man, what are you doing? Please stand back, my queen. This berserker is too strong for us. Surround him. Stop. Rah! I said stop. Just like that. That was amazing, my queen. That servant did belong to my realm. This was a version. Go check on the prisoner. That won't be necessary. Both the servant and the master who were being held there have escaped. They are aided by a scout, so eventually captured the master of Shadia. On top of that, Sami has elected to join them. What a terrible timing. I thought I would get to see his head roll soon. Go after them. I'm right free sky scroungers. I call for an assassin and an archer. I want 100 personas for my assassin. And that sharpshooter for my archer. I'll make them both my vassals. Come with me to track them down, Zhang Jun. Yes, my queen. Not even a moment's hesitation. If this berserker was meant to buy us time, then he threw his life away for nothing. Alright, that just leaves one other job. Okay, be right back. I have to let Yasha out. Okay, got 5. Maybe the other servers actually join us. That actually be urgent. Let's see what generic skills they have. Oh, lost the connection to my familiar. Berserker's dead. So we've been found out. Damn. This is getting really bad, really fast. Well, yeah, of course. Grandfather Sun Jun has a Pharos network that covers the entire revenge realm. I think he uses familiar smugglers or something like that. Damn, seriously? Can you tell where or what they are, caster? No way. You might both be casters, but you way outclass me. All we can do now is run for it then. At least the other service shouldn't be onto us yet. Attention! The service of Sky and Patrol 1 are helping the Master escape. Kill them all! Do whatever it takes. That includes the Master. I don't want him falling into the enemy hands. Whoever kills him shall be rewarded 100 Zhang Jun's Enhanced Mystic Codes. Damn, that was Crinhild. Now what do we do? Caster, if you have any spells that can confuse the enemy, use them now. Saber, Lancer, if they close the caster gate on us, you can use the no fast as to destroy it. No way, none of us have a sacred sword or spear. Then I'll just have to go through my chariot. Try to haul him out until we meet up with the assassin who went on ahead of us. Got it. Over there, I see him! Let's run for it, Master. Come with us, Solomon. Huh? Oh, yeah, okay. You can summon the service yourself, right? Yeah, I should be able to. Okay, I'm putting this my 50 you did. See those free service up ahead? We need to take them out right now, or we're toast. Go for it! Okay, yeah, we need pretenders. And the thing is, I should be able to... It's easy to predict which ones. Dive to blue, and where is... Oberon, thank you. Okay, 4 turns. Shit. Since he has oh, probably should have like used yeah, it's fine. I keep forgetting he applies invincible for his MB. It's okay, we actually overkill everybody. So that's what it looks what happens when you put a double on. It just repeats. Moves the first to the target and then puts the second one on. Okay. You did! That was great. Hey, are you okay? Sorry, I don't think I can keep this up. Heck! Sami, there's something wrong with you two. I'm fine. Come on, let's go. Let's see. Good. The gate's still open. Let's move. Lancer, I'll be right on the... What? What's wrong? I've been caught in some snare. Don't stop for me. Run. I'll buy your time as much as I can. Now go. Thanks to you two. Surround them! You're not getting past us. Why, you little... Gah. Weak. Gah. Archer. Oh. On my orders honor. My true mate isn't. Shut up, foot soldier. Don't dare you call yourself a knight if you can't even defeat a queen. A true knight always aspires to loftier heights and greater strength. Do not forget that, my elite knights. Yes, my queen. So, you've gone in for the gate, I see. I'm going after them. Come with me. Prepare them out. That's just vanished too. Stay sharp. Just because we're through the gates doesn't mean that we're out of the woods. I know that. Sorry, everyone. Why are you apologizing? It's not like these guys are doing anything admirable. They just grabbed you and dragged you out of the dungeon. Even I could see you had no choice but to going with him. A safe adventure. I guess that's true, but I still don't think you have anything to apologize for. She's right. I'm sorry for putting you in this position, but I genuinely believe this is a mission that is get out of this realm. It's worth soldiers of like us for risking our lives. And we say will be the greatest feat of our nameless second lives. This is where I get off. I'm going to cast a spell that certain place this spot. That should buy you a good bit of time. Good, I'm counting on you. Be careful, okay? Alright. Transform, let the earth sink in and become the sea. Let the flow of time be inscribed upon the ground. Spellcaster use was really meant to draw water from the ground. But he cast it in a much greater scale so it would cover all nearby a land of water, creating a swirling spot. To make it even more effective, he also enlarged the topography of the same area. Though the trick wouldn't last long, it should have been more than enough to stop their pursuers in their tracks. Except, he obviously didn't think this through. What? For one thing, the spell like that fades as soon as the caster dies. Which is why you were supposed to hide yourself first. For another, you know your enemy has a caster of their own. You should know that they can and will cast another spell to counter yours. And finally, you should have known that this wouldn't be enough for the likes of me. That I'd lost before I even made a first move. Well, you did manage to force me to come out all this way. For that, at least I commend you, you nameless caster. Sir, I have a report. There's been a disturbance there by Retribution Gate. Another prisoner has escaped. Huh? You mean the servant who's even wickeder than the caster? Yes, sir. Apparently, he had some offensive mystico that set off ready to go. He used it to set off a brilliant explosion, which convinced our servants that they were under attack. Oh, alright. If you excuse me, Your Majesty, I need my puppets to carry me back to the castle to take care of this. You're an expert at avoiding exerting yourself, huh? We need to be prepared for you to use your own 2 feet. Especially if you have any intention of remaining healthy. Perhaps you do feel that sort of thing when you get to be my age. Fair point. In the meantime, I'll keep going after them. And you, this looking archer, are you going to help me? Sure, Your Majesty. Just tell me what to shoot, and I'll shoot it. That's all I'm good for around here, anyway. I picked up their scent, my queen. Oh, it's the one that got vaporized by Gil in phase 0. They're headed to the opposite direction of the resignment room. They must be trying to reach the righteous realm then. We'll kill them before they even get there. Whatever you do, do not let them out of this realm alive. Understood? Yes, my queen. What was that a bird just now? They got Caster. I guess he didn't last long after all. Hey, can I ask you something? Why are you all risking your lives to save this boy? What? It's what we've been ordered to do. And well, because it makes me sick to see someone so despised when they couldn't even do anything wrong. Who wouldn't want to help them escape a situation like that? Thank you. Don't worry about it. Was that hard for you? Sorry, it's inside of you. Really? That's great. Really great. I'm so glad to hear you say that. What? Ryder, get down! God. You okay? Yeah, I'm alright. Okay! You've been poisoned. Of course he has. Poison is an assassin trademark. This is death will be long and painful. You're just an assassin I can easily handle. Iron rope. Ah! These sorts of cowards are what I saw. You were fools to arm as a saber. Curse you! Huh? So you got 1,000 leagues geographer and poison taster. And all you have left is a poison rider. I think you're all about done running, Lady Salming. You people aren't Jockin. Huh? And nobody but Jockin gives me orders. Get out of the way! This feeling, this assignment is pounding my chest. I think it's probably one of my usual attacks. I still have a bit of sanity left. Enough for me to still be able to say this for sure that he isn't Jockin. Hang in there just a little longer. I'll take a deep breath in another, and then I'll do the only thing I can, my last resort. Hey, Master! Please give me your orders. How should I defeat these assassins? Guys, and thank you. That's right, Master. I made a choice. I'm going to stand with you. Looks like service from your party. Alright, I need alter egos. Oh yeah, there's that too, but I actually need to start leveling, skill leveling again.
本気出してしまう。魔人パワー全開。本気で行くぞ。我が攻防無休へ通ず。あ、行こう。
Alright.
人説をうがつ無限の光を持った天命を断つ絶剣無休三
段。そう来なくては。そう。
And then we should get down to like just 3 left. Although they probably are going to be the bigger boss. Okay, there she is.
そう来る。チェルのもと闇よ。
気持ちがいい。ほいちょうだい。
チェルのもと救急如律令。死ね。
Okay, yeah, that's getting double. So anybody have like plans for this weekend? Probably plan to like focus on getting projects and stuff done. But yeah, I also plan to do some probably like watch some shows and stuff. I used to think I could remain cold and unfeeling, no matter what my mission was. But rebelling against proper human history, it would seem we fought farther than I thought. I think these assassins went easy on us. Come on, let's start a chance to run for it. Gah! Saw me? Don't worry about me. I'm okay. How about you, Ryer? Right, we have to go. Damn, my chariot's wrecked. We have to walk. Follow me. I'll show you the way. And then your shoulder. Thanks. I'll support him. Support him, Master. It'll be easier for me than for a human. Now come on, we need to hurry. If I know Crinmild, she's not going to give up anytime soon. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Crinmild will be after them in the predators. That's onto the price that some cases her hand, showing the servant whose name she doesn't know. Seems the young was really fine on. He knows exactly where he wants to go and gives up. Solomon can't help but be reminded of a saint. She knows of the dangers of such spots, but her heart wants what it was. She were able to stop. She would have taken her own life to in sheer self-loving the instant she was summoned. But she cannot. As the forest always seeks the sun, and so too does Solomon the way she seeks Stockman. That drive at the core of her being as a berserker. That will never change, regardless of where she rides, sides with humanity, or rebels against it. And that's why Crimhild is unconcerned She understands. It's only a matter of time until Sami comes to see him as Jockin. Sami is well aware of that too. She knows that she shouldn't have gone with him. Had Sami only stayed behind Parade for his safety journey, the smoldering love would have burned itself out. But Keon changed it all. She would have been better off if they never had taken him back. But no, he gobbled out down before saying goodbye. And that was the moment his fate was sealed. Love, love, love. It's a subtlety of a passage. And yet, he refuses to look my way. He forced his head. Always the direction he knows to be right. Yes, that's it. That's exactly who you are, my beloved. I'm sure you have forgotten all about me by the time this year is over. Even though I love you so much, and since I love you, I'm sure you'll be happy to give me your head. Right, Jockin? Oh, Jockin. Damn, even that's what I was for fortunately server contract didn't work. I can't hold myself back anymore. Would it be a real contract instead of just a temporary one? I have to make enough to make things different. Maybe then I could have a stay by your side a little longer, without starting to think of you as my holy Jockin. Don't know. I can't tell. I can't see pain, suffering. I can do it, but not love. That's just who I am. No matter how difficult or painful, no matter how evil I know it is, I can't stop these urges. Sami? I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. We're almost reached the Assassin's Road. We should be safe once we get there. Alright, let me turn the light on. Alright, let me turn this light on. There we go. And let there be light. Okay. Yes. Assassin, there you are. I'm afraid this is as far as I'll go. Assassin, I'm counting on you too. Run. A trap. Get down. Master, oh no, you're bleeding badly. That hurt. There, now to finish him off. What do you think you're doing? Sami, so it's true, you really did betray us. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you hurt my Jockin? Huh? Hang in there, Master. These guys are dead. Alright. Oh, wait, I keep remembering. I need to turn the thing on. Yeah. Well, that's because I used to like having the thing off. Alright. 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 Oh man, okay.
ディオニシスよいいじゃないか
MP is it? Okay, MP free, let's go.
ヘカテよみ
マスターの首を
魔力をよこ
くれないの
任せておけ
あなたの愛をちょうだいファム・ファタル・ベース
ああ偉大なる征服王この一撃恩義の宝を借り受け封印しろヘカティックホイール
Don't need it.
使用するの危険我に名はなしいい悪くないな了解了解我が名は偽り我が身は神ただしこの虚偽を誇りとして今一度手綱を握れヘパティックホイールアイロもがくな身にせよ兄上ならばもっとうまくやっただろうがな
There we go. Damn it! Still, at least I accomplished my mission. Phew, I did it. Master? Master? I can't hold on anymore. Master! Master! Master, hold on. Please, you have to hold on. Solomon. I'm sorry. Sorry, if only been a little faster. Solomon. Need to get out of here. Won't last much longer. The righteous realm is just past this force. I'm going to fire my no phantasm in the sky. If we're lucky, my comrades might realize I'm singling them. But what about you? The mission comes first. Now get out of here, hurry! From here, it'll be all up to you. Please don't give up. Remember, he's human, he's not joking. I know that. Good, then go. Go! I don't want to die either, but my life wasn't worth much anyway. Shatter my spirit core for humanity. No phantasm release! In the faint distance, I saw myself a single sapphire of golden light shine into the sky. It was, of course, incredibly faint. A far cry from the light given by the sacred swords of the DM experience of the seasoned heroes. But it was also, without question, the purest and brightest as light out of the ordinary sword we can produce. Gotta hurry! Something else urged me on. The pursuers from the revenge realm cannot have failed to see the light. He can catch up any time as slowly as he is moving. What about the Master's energy? He's okay, he's still breathing, he's still for boss. He was poisoned like Ryder was. It's just blood loss. Someone knew that she needs to stop his bleeding, but she understands she simply cannot stop running. And that brings an even more gut-wrenching truth to mind. Even if Solomon could stop the tennis strip, she hasn't had any idea how to stop someone from bleeding. Although she was given a measure of knowledge when she materialized, plenty of gaps remain. A girl who only known love, she was never going to give the knowledge of true energy. It's okay. You're alive. You're still alive, of course, because you're Jock and... Jock? I'm sorry. It's not important right now. We have to hurry. Come on. I know it hurts, but just please don't try to hold on a little longer. I have to hurry. I have to hurry. I can't watch them struggling so vainly anymore. I can't let myself bask in the sheer nobility anymore. I have to get him to safety before my love makes me a monster. Our eyes met. An instant, it's pure earnest. The full eyes pierced my core. Jockin. What? Jockin, please. Can you do something for me? Whispered from her as she watched helplessly, so trapped in a nightmare. Please, Jockin, I love you so much. So, would you please give me your head? Fuck. Sami waits to answer with a childlike innocence. She waits for him to make a decision even as he fades out of consciousness. His agreement is ultimately not a factor. Sami will take his head and all matter the same. Jokin. How could I have failed to recognize and love you, even though you've been so close to you? Now go on, answer me. What will you say to my server self with my server powers? Will you brave refuse or will you pray to God? Will you smile at me or will you try to reason with me? I don't care which you choose. Any of those would be what Jokin would do. Now what is your answer? Still want to live. Huh? Please don't kill me. Comrades are waiting on me. What are you saying? He begged for his life. That can't be right. If it was Jokin, if he were a saint, he would have chosen to die nobly or tried to persuade me. Why would he be allowed to live an honest life? Either way, a saint wouldn't fear death. Whenever their choice between life and death would be weighed, so their souls could be remain pure and untainted. Now he was begging for life. His eyes were pleading with me to spare him. I see. You're Jokin. Then I'm not interested in him. He's worthless. I don't have to save him. I'm sorry. Okay, let's keep going, Master. And yet, strangely enough, I find myself wanting to carry him to safety. So very, very difficultly. I keep going, trying to keep him alive. And it causes as little pain as possible. Grr. These servants are criminals' vassals. Vassals? You know she's the queen, right? She can share her power with people, making them her vassals to give them powerful protections, which means this could be kind of a problem. I've obviously lost the power that she gave me. I'm sorry I can't. Can you walk me home? Good, then let's guess this is goodbye. You may not have been Jokin, but I still have fun running along with you. Good luck, goodbye, and thank you. Now then, just after nearly enough. Master goes to your left, but the power given to her through the command spell was still active. This command spell was given to her not by her current master, but her original one. Berserker that she is, Sami isn't usually much for taking. In a moment, she can't help herself. Where did these command spells come from are the real mystery. What's more, everyone takes them for granted now. Maybe they're physically can't question this power for that repetitions every time they fight. When they didn't want to. Oh well, Sami relaxes his mouth up. There's no sense to worry about it anymore. All that matters now is that she's going to fight to save him. She will die to save him. Come on then, Grimhill. Try to get my Master Swing. I'll tear you to bits until there's nothing left. Only one server can be placed in the party. Now this is a mix. Alright, let's go with this one.
そうしますの？そうしますの？こうかしら？私の宝石たち、これがとどめ。
Ah, shit. Not so much for that.
マスターの首はくれないの？そうしますね。
Although, now I think of it, I could have probably done was use, like, some to take of one.
あなたの愛をちょうだい。ファム・ファタル・ベース。
And then, just, go after...
気持ちがいい？
Then you use, a servant to go after her. With class advantage.
そうしますの？任せなさい。裁定を下します。これはあなたの善の軽さ、そしてあなたの罪の重さ。クストス・アルム。こうかしら？打撃戦の用意はよくて？せやっ。
Oh, you...
そうします。ぶっ飛ばしますわよ。遊びましょうよ。こうかしら？光よ。
Thank you.
わなぶっ飛ばし。任せなさい。裁定を下します。これはあなたの善の軽さ、そしてあなたの罪の重さ。クストス・アルム。その首、私のよ。
You know, probably best to probably keep waiting until I get full party. I think for bond. Alright. Master, you're still here? Save for me? Master, hold on! No! Hold on! Master! Huh? He's just asleep? Where are we at? Am I dreaming? I can see you're wondering why I'm talking to you. Moriarty? Oh, don't be so shocked. This is just one of the things I can do. Think of this as a fateful encounter. What do you want? Another remarkable but irrelevantly reasonable question. I want to know you better, of course. You are the very first avatar of mediocrity, but for some reason you continue pawning into the future with a tireless optimism. I did find this sadly to be beyond my own comprehension, so what better way to deepen that in understanding the conversation? Yes, in that case. Indeed, this is merely a dream. Sure, your experience with something similar once or twice before. The so-called foreign god cannot perceive dreams. I, however, have the power of the divine spirit. I took advantage of these two things and arranged for a little backroom deal. What does that mean? Oh, no, we aren't discussing peace. I'm still a foreign god's disciple. And for that record, I have no connection to the singularity either. Vengeance is at the heart of this singularity. And then believe me, the one seeking this it has a very, very good reason to do so. Anyway, allow me to get to the point. I want your position, your seat at the table, so to speak. Huh? My position? Not that what you expected him. Give up your speak and I seats, and I promise you, life will be spared. Everyone else says, though, well, you know what they say about omelets and eggs. It is rare a large omelet. Not happening. Oh, you need to sign now. Take some time to think it over. This is just a once-in-a-lifetime portrayal, you know. Or maybe this is would be the second in your case. Anyway, since will be interrupted by a rare, irksome interloper, so I think I'd be on my way. Oh, you're awake! I still can't believe you fell asleep all suddenly this. You okay? Me? I should be asking you. I guess you fell asleep because you just completely ran out of energy, huh? Don't know how to stop your breathing, but it looks like your mystical managed to slow it down. Your heart's beating just a little stronger now. And not too. I know. Look a mess. So, this is fun. You really aren't shocking, are you? I see today's not shocking. There's no obligation to help it, but for some reason, I'm so compelled to. It wasn't like the intense, overwhelming passion of love. The feeling was a smoldering thing. Maybe this is just what it feels like for a servant with a master. I don't want this his head, but I do want to protect him. Hey, listen, was that a gunshot? Yeah, I think our pursuers are here. Come on, we better go. You're almost there. It's much faster for now. Master and servant cross a gently sloping hill, trusting that something awaits them on our side. Never is likely to last much longer. The blood still seeps from their wounds. They're both near to losing consciousness. It seems as though they're almost there. Just a little further. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. There, I see him. Both master and servant look up in unison. They immediately spot another servant waving his arms in big circles. Hey, over here! The night draws closer. Master's breathes through the side of the leaf. Hey, are you okay? I see. Good. Glad to hear that. Okay, I better head back now. You are coming? That's right. Here, in the righteous realm, seems like to be awful for my skin. No thanks to you. She flashes a dazzling smile and splatters blood, making her seem like more beautiful. Next time we meet on battlefield, we are enemies. Then you will see how strong I really am. I'm afraid not. Goodbye, my not jockey. Goodbye, you perfectly ordinary, perfectly wonderful friend. He really did want to live, didn't he? That's why he was so afraid of death, so hungry to live. Stood up after all that so he could live. Me, my joy comes from taking people's heads. It wouldn't be the same for me to be anywhere near him. So this is a goodbye. Reluctantly, he turns his head back to me. I do the same. Our back steps briefly. He takes a few steps forward. I feel him moving away, so I do the same. Probably isn't an option for me right now. I'm that close to death. The gunshot that pierced my spiritual core, every second in agony. I do not want Master to see that, though. I want him to remain the terrible, beautiful, and dependable servant he knows, right to the very end. So I put every ounce of my energy into pretending I am fine. I'd like to think it was a performance for the ages. Maybe because I'm always a target, but I sense that the blood loss from the second shot before was even if fired. They're just wasting their ammunition. Again, maybe this is what they call assisted suicide. When they living is nothing but agony, there's only salvation you can ask for. The only salvation I need. The pain is gone. This really is salvation. I'm mad. I'm broken. I know that's a certainty. But even so, I want to believe at least this feeling swimming with me isn't a lie. I'm so satisfied that this was so much fun. It may have only been a few days, but they were some of the best days I ever had. Looking up outside, I see the evening sun peeking from the trees. Beautiful orange light reminds me of this inner world. guess I should have tried to pray for her. That's what the other monks would do. Forgive me, foreign princess. This is what happens when in a world at war. So you killed her? Yeah, she's gone. I guess my work here is done. Then? Shall I pursue your majesty? No need. The traitor has been dealt with. As for Master Shadi, I know, knowing in which direction he went is enough for now. Granting, and as it is the righteous realm has him. The very fact that he chose to act now is significant. For the time being, I am satisfied with somebody didn't end up on their side as well. Assassin, you stay here and keep an eye out for any other scouts of the righteous realm. Archer, you and I are returning home. You got it. You poor woman. It was the love you felt. It was an even affection. You felt nothing more than pity for the strong, and even so often for the weak, but you mistook it for something worth so much more. You poor, poor woman. How sad is the ordinary feeling to anyone else that was something desperately precious to you. I keep being in and out of consciousness. My back feels like it's burning up. I can hear someone calling me, but I can't answer. My body is way past its limit. Was she really okay? I hope I can see her again. Master. Mash? Master, you're awake. Oh, well, leave. Just give me a moment, please. I need to let Holmes and Cat know you're okay. Where am I? You're in the righteous realm. I'm sure you have lots of questions, but I think Holmes so you can answer them better again. Is that from Mash? Of course, I just finished forming them, so we could talk to them, right? How are your injuries? Are you in pain? I think I'm okay. Oh, good. That's so if your wound was serious. You lost a lot of blood. It was a good thing that they had a caster who gifted healing magecraft here. Where's Caster now? Said he was done. All you need now is a rest. I've been here to keep an eye on you in the hospital. Well, not in person, of course, but still. Thanks, Smash. Oh, no, not at all. Just wish I could have done more to actually help. So you finally woke up, huh? Dracosoc? I'm delighted to see you once again, Mr. Dracosoc. Holmes, panic. Now, which of us should go first? Well, you start. Would you be so kind as to tell us what happened after you were separated? I see, that's quite a story. So all the servants who helped you escape were killed. These guys said they were pretty skilled servants too. They might have done better if an ordinary battle, but safely extracting a non-combat is a whole other deal. So it's like they had a few factors working against them. But in this case, the numbers game was simply didn't work in their favor. Situations like these the pursuers have an overwhelming advantage over the pursued. So we must especially be grateful for that writer's final use of no phantasm. That's what allowed Sappho, a servant of the righteous realm, to find you so quickly. That writer did a truly excellent job that deserves all the praise in the world. As for you, Mr. Dracosoc, pursuing this experience must have been truly exhausting. Now, let's see your safe place now, even if we're under constant surveillance. Then again, we're free to wander the palace as we like, since they're always watching and all. So then, indeed, the righteous realm, or rather the servant Charles the Great, is on our side, humanity's side. We have yet to hear from him say so in many words, and admittedly, a number of his subordinate servants know this as well. But most servants in the righteous realm are still under the mistaken belief that Charles the Great is also rebelling against humanity. There's a few other important matters that we need to discuss with you, but before we get to this, I suggest you go greet Charles the Great in the official capacity. Gorov may technically be the director of Shadia, but at present, you're unquestionably our representative. That being said, we still basically have already hashed things out with Charles. All that's left now is the greeting, man. I get so doesn't want to talk about it. Said he would once Draco Sahak gets here, but well, I guess the screens will do for now. That's and thank you. Gotta do it, especially since it was Sappho, one of the great Screech's own paladins who rescued you. Is enough? Just so you don't forget. We're talking about the most powerful guy in all of European history here, right? You're okay? Just don't piss him off. No, whatever. You'll be fine to just kneel, I'm sure. That hit? Worked the last time. Why wouldn't it work now? Hey, how's it going? Oh, hey, you're awake. That's great. Also, wound. Albert. Yay. Oh, I'm a Sappho. Hi. I'm one of Carl's Dick Wolves. Charles Grace, 12 paladins. Carl, Charles, who cares? You're gonna say hi, right? Come on, let's go. Okay, his voice. Yeah, get used to that. Come on, Cat. You too. We don't want to keep this Imperial Majesty waiting. We really great on Charles the Great. Yeah? It's just don't bark. Interaction makes them laugh more. See? Sappho, will you just shut up? Christ, you're like a little kid laughing at farts. Are farts not funny? No, they're not. I don't believe you. Well, some people do find them funny. Of course. Oh, my apologies. I'm wrong. When the Charles the Great 12 Paladins. Nice to meet you. Also, keep your clothes on, please. I'm relieved to see you in good health. Are you being all formal, Ron? How come you're not strolling around the... Sark, there you go, like usual. Look, Astolfo. It's not as though I would go around stark naked because I like. Okay, I know I do like it. So he doesn't. But I don't go all naked all the time. Even I know when it's okay to strip. Oh yeah? How are you feeling about now? I say about 7% of me thinks this will be fine. 5% doesn't care. 10% says this is a bad idea. Only 10 says that's it. The face of a man popping a summit medicine like there's no tomorrow. Don't worry, 10% of me is the equivalent of 8% for most people. Even I don't think that makes sense. You're right, it doesn't. Does it? Come on, follow me. I'll take you to see your solo units. You're pretty magic. Try not to think about too much stress skills. I'll wait to start your remarks. Nope, not my style. Really, I don't think I've heard anything but snark from them. Why does it feel like someone's talking shit behind my back? Your Imperial Master, Charles the Great. I, Ron, and my fellow paladin Sappho brought you the Master of Shadia. Indeed. This Imperial Master is deservedly filled. Hold on. Huh? Tell me about my service. Help the escape? Indeed. Your Imperial Master, I'll think... It's fine, I need to hear what happened. I owe him that much. You know, you're a Superior Master of Shadia. Master Shadia, as you wish. Yeah, they're dead. I see. Thank you, young one. Your Imperial Majesty, I think you should... Huh. Oh yes, good work. Thank you. Now then. It's now a good time. Everyone else is gone, it should be fine. I think that's enough, Your Imperial Majesty. Imagine this act of yours is very tiring, pretending to be Charles the Great, that is. Rollin, Sorry, but I figured the jig was pretty much up anyway. Am I wrong? No, you're not. Okay, sir. No more play acting. Huh? Really? I can stop now? You can. With Sherlock Holmes, on behalf of Shadia. It was only a matter of time before you were found out anyway. So let's put it into this chapter, begin the next. Whoa! You're pulling back the curtain, Albrace. Seneca? Yes, I am. No time like the present, they say. Seneca. Then you must be... And also... Quinn Exo, better known as Don Quixote. Yeah, I need to actually learn Spanish names. Ah, that's me. I am Don Quixote, de la Mancha, Knight Errant of Spain. Or so we like to say anyway. I'm Santo Panza. Excuse me, I'm very familiar with the story of Don Quixote too. And well, it doesn't describe it as Santo as a middle-aged man with a punch? Yes, that's me, but I'm not only Santo Panza, you see. I'm a mixture of some of the different characters from the story. I see. It's also the princess and the horse. It looks like it. I presume this character characteristics are Rache, Don Quixote's faithful sea. Donna Cinta, the fictional princess he claimed to be the most beautiful woman in the world. And Alcantara, the maid to the Duchess, am I correct? There you are, right on all counts. Why, thank you. I see, so you really are also... Actually, which explains why... Oh yes, sir used to ride my ass day and night. Day and night. Do you have to put it like that? I was just treating you like a knight would treat any horse. I have one word for you, sir. Windmills. The windmills! The giants that have to be fought! That's right. As you can imagine, it's not all pleasant to be in a horse when you ride is tilting at windmills. Yeah, I can feel that being faithful for the horse too. Like going up the good. I have you now, you evil giants! Come! Rashad said, let's show him who's boss. Or mantle. Sir, those are quite creepy windmills. Heh. I see some things are still beyond you. Sir, wait! I said wait! Come! Rashad said, it's time to earn my beloved Fiance's pride. And so he goes. Crash in like 5 minutes ago. What the hell? I really need to read up on this story. Did I tell you, sir? Good. That cursed wizard may have turned them into windmills, but I know a giant when I see one. If I charge again with all might, then distance and stop. Oh, a second life. Everything hurts. I think I'm gonna have to pass over this one. Oh, poor Rache. Are you okay? Are you even still alive? Poor horsey. And that was one of the world's famous Don Quixote de la Mancha's best known exploits. Suffice to say that Riache was present and it did not go particularly well for him. That poor horsey. Could have sworn those windmills were giants. Oh yeah? I know what you mean. There were times when I went crazy mistaken Sappho for a proper lady! Excuse you! What do you mean mistaken? Have you know I am... No, that this is exactly what I am. What kind of proper lady falls asleep and drools over her hippogriff? Gah! Gah! It's a common bit. You got it! Aren't you two supposed to be knights? Yeah. Christian knights! Big emphasis there. Anyway, there you have it. Just goes to show how much trouble you can get into when you can't tell what's real, what's not. Now then, I believe that it's time that we got more pressing topics. Namely, why did you claim to be Charles the Great? And why are you giving orders to what appear to be a gym of members of his 12 paladins? Now that Mr. Dracos Hawk has joined us, it would be most grateful to explain what's going on. You still don't know? That's right. Sancho promised that she would explain everything once our master arrived. Indeed. I truly appreciate the help, but we still don't know far too little of the Singularity. Even Holmes can get so far without a clue what's going on. Indeed. Understood. Unfortunately, I can only give you so much, give you the knowledge I have from being summoned to the Singularity. May I, sir? Yes, go ahead. Just got him down. Probably middle talk. What's this all about? After we were summoned to the Singularity, we learned that most of our service here were planning to rebel against proper human history. At first, we thought this rebellion strategy was to stop anti-heroes becoming outright evil and turning our heroes to their side. But we quickly learned that it wasn't the case. They were all proud to announce their rebellious intentions regardless of their original alignment. Naturally, the Earth servants were summoned by the counterforce to repair the Singularity. But they were vastly outnumbered and were quickly defeated by one. To make matters worse, some of these servants even joined the rebels. I expected another power involved in these cases. We lost one of our own in a similar manner. We see. At any rate, we knew we'd never be able to repair the Singularity like this. So we decided to gather like-minded comrades. Fortunately, there were schisms among the rebelling service that we are able to take advantage of. Eventually, we managed to win Asapo and Ron to our side and establish a third realm. Having done that, we've been able to obtain a balance between the three powers here. I think we do what we can to make sure neither the revenge nor the reinstatement realms get too strong. But now you invited us to join you. I assume this means that you're at your limit. Limit? That's right. Our faction's greatest fall. It's the fact that our Charles the Great isn't really Charles the Great. So far, we've been able to escape on the name and the fact that we have two of his 12 paladins on our side. But weren't able to keep that pretense up no longer. In fact, we may be too late. I believe our supporters will begin to suspect something isn't right within the next few days. Then I take it they all believe you to be rebels against proper human history as well. And I'm afraid so. There's a few exceptions that were still on humanity's side, like the service we sent to infiltrate the Revenge Realm. But most of our servants believe that we're also rebelling against humanity. No, I admit we led them to believe this. Then tell me, what do you make of those servants? This certainly isn't the first time servants of proper human history have chosen to stand against it. They all have their own flaws, ideals and dreams, and their own orders to follow. For the most of the heroes, destroying their enemies as a combat is a perfectly reasonable solution. Most of the servants have been corrupted, and essentially turned evil. We have recorded one such notable instance of the case of Ushi Wakamaru being tainted by the Chaos Side and turning against the Seventh Singularity. But there does not seem to be any such factors in place to the Singularity. These servants have been summoned as normal and retain their original intellects and personalities. But to also have so many servants choosing to rebel against proper human history is frankly bizarre, and that is putting it mildly. I've had the same thought, so I tried asking another about it. As far as I can tell, I don't see yet. Seem to have them come to this decision logically. It's almost as though they've been driven to rebellion and incident sexual level. Whatever the case, they seem to be incapable of stopping themselves from rebelling. Some appear to be more compliant than others, but both the revenge and reinstatement vows are actually deposing any they seem uncommitted. As a rule, some servers are significantly influenced by their personalities. A server could become a master under an evil master, or a kind of familiar under a good one. Those differences are minuscule when it comes to heroic spirits. So for this kind of rebellious spirit to take so instinctively, what you're saying, Kak, you think they have a truly evil be for a master? For example, someone like James Moriarty, perhaps? What do you think, Minister Advisor? Holmes? Alright. We'll do this one next. Section 8. Idle talk in the dead of night. Oh. Oh, is this Moriarty's film room? Yeah, that's pretty impressive. Sherlock Holmes is my rival. He is a light to my shadow. However, this is a new role of the foreign god disciple. Our past rivalry is irrelevant. Only his abilities matter now. His capabilities serve to reach the truth. I cannot have him bring those abilities to bear to you. So I plan to seize the doubt. I appear to him to shower them in torment are nonsense. Yes, are nonsense. But assuming my position is assured, you will no doubt lose sight of what truly is important thanks to my efforts. If Holmes means to uncover the truth, then I shall be a wall to block his progress. He will never overcome the barrier I represented. I see. It seems that the foreign god thinks things through very well. It's a shame Vlad III sealed himself away, of his own sakes. A powerful servant like him would have made for an excellent piece on the board. Oh well, I suppose I'll just have to move some other pieces instead. But what about... But what about I just can't say? Holmes? My apologies. No matter how I try, I can't seem to get read on this Moriarty. I don't believe he's the Singularity's master, but aside from that... What's with you? You're not usually so hedgy. Nonetheless, I have arrived at a conclusion, although one that is yet to remain ill-defined. The Singularity's masters are all but meaningless. Does that mean that it's impossible to get rid of servants here by finding and killing their master? Yes, I believe we should assume as much. Well, that's going to be a problem. We recruited you Shinies because we were counting on you to do exactly that. You were? Naturally, that in no particular way precludes us from cooperating in a different manner. For example, we could win this war against the revenge of reinstatement realms. Acquiring the Holy Grail is sustaining those realms, and it caused the Singularities to collapse. Wouldn't that not be a viable option? Sure, if we were actually to accomplish that, but about the numbers problem, their armies are far larger than ours. Of course, I've taken that into consideration, and I remain confident we can win. There are certainly plenty of challenges to overcome, but the situation is by no means hopeless. What do you think, sir? Right, Sir Sherlock Holmes. Yes? Please save proper human history for us. Consider it done. That being said, there are only so many things we can do at the moment. Our first step should be taking a small mobile commando unit. That we have a few other servants to accompany you. There are servants besides Rollin and Safa we're very certain we can trust. Thank you. That would be great help. That's safe to bet that they're keeping an eye on us too. That aside, Shazza's pretty much been running the show ever since they revealed their true identity, hasn't she? In fact, now I think of it, she was the one who conveyed what Charles the Great was supposedly saying all this time. I guess it makes sense that Shazza would be better with political stuff than Don Quixote given his background. It would be one thing if she would just Franco, but the story of Don Quixote also has an imaginary princess, and a deceptive maid, and the name was Duchess. Oh well, who cares? Even if things turn out badly, That shoddy is really Draco Sahak's problem. I'm just here to provide support, that's all. Okay, that concludes our business for today. We'll be prepared the rooms for y'all, so I invite you all to relax and rest today. Well, sir, you heard him. It sounds like it'll take more than just killing the master to prepare the singularity. So it does. What shall we do? Speaking it for myself. No, absolutely not, Shanacho. I still have to say this on the front. I have a duty to uphold, no matter what anyone else says. Is that right? Yes, sir. If that's what you want. Alright, then. I'll come up with a few possible missions for the commandos unit. Good. And please allow me to select a service who will keep an eye on the Shaw News. We may be low on personnel, but we're still in charge of the entire realm. There's a large population capable of serving resources to them. Phew. Would seem to be able to we are being monitored, but it doesn't seem as though they can hear us. I can put up a light soundproofing battlefield for a good measure. Want me to? If you would. Well, we had a chance to relax and catch your breath, which is all well good. But going forward, how are we sure that we can rely on Don Quixote instead of Charles the Great? Well, we probably shouldn't, right? No, it was still the only option available. Both the Revenge Realm and the Resentment Realm are fully functioning autonomous societies. They have demonstrated to create hostility to all of proper human history. If the Righteous Realm are still similarly inclined, our goose would be well and truly cooked, as they say. Well, yes, I suppose that's true, but still. Never mind that now, Cordy. Is there something else you should be doing first? Yes, you're right. Draco Sahak, I commend you on making it back alive. Well done, my boy. Thank you, sir. However, what I have to tell you about not getting captured in the first place, my poor heart could only take so much. I'm sorry. Gotta say though, it's really impressive you made it back alive. Indeed, I suppose it just goes to show how luck in both good and bad can really be a skill. Surprised though, I heard you found a servant willing to betray her side to help you. You must have remembered, Gordolf. Servants are hardly in mindless puppets. We have thoughts and emotions of our own. Sometimes meeting new people can spur us into temporary growth and change. Of course, we must remember only the records are sent back to the throne, so unfortunately we aren't able to preserve those feelings and memories across summonings. At any rate, who was the servant, the Seton person anyway? Figuring out. So you never even got close to them, huh? I see. We can return to dismiss our Seton later. Right now, we still have more pressing matters to discuss. So hey, I put together a table of everything we know about the free realms. Want to see it? Definitely. Okay, I'll put it up on the screen. So virtual A has a scale of A. Army quality B. Nearest criminal second in command is Sungjun. Greatest threat, so Virtual's greatest threat. Presentiment is scale B, but equality. Army quality is A, so it's kind of reversed. There is a Notice, the 11th, and then Pope Jonah is also resides here. Army's quality is quite a top-notch. Discipline command compared to the Revenge Realm. Okay, Righteous Realm is both C and C, which is bad comparatively. There is a Carl D. Globe, Diote, includes the Sappho, Rollins, and others. The realms align with pre-human history, although they can only be set for a certain service here. You know, laid out like this, it's pretty obvious that the Righteous Realm hasn't really got anything going for it. Kind of amazing they managed to survive this long. It must be quite skilled about, at least not forget National Defense this location affords them. I suspect they also have a countermeasures for servants attempting to use their spirit fronts to sneak in. They may be servants, but they're definitely easily intercepted if they are on foot, especially if they are marched in large numbers. Not to mention one of the artifacts were to attack. Their main faction would no doubt be quick to take advantage of that opening. Doubt that she planned this all out intentionally, but it's the present state of affairs all the same. Well, Holmes, the question remains, what are you planning to do next? First off, we should discuss the Moriarty calling himself the foreign disciple. It's safe to assume that he's operating behind the scenes while we could try to pursue him. Soon, that would not help to resolve the Singularity's root cause. Then you're going to work with this realm to help destroy our realms, as he said you would earlier? Indeed. I don't believe that we have any chance of negotiating something else. Well, that should be fine. This is a lost battle after all. Since they are the ones who started this war, they must be prepared for the consequences. But first, you're gonna start off by in the companion unit, right? I wonder what's that would evolve. Pardon me, may I come in? I'll switch the comms over to radio only. Remember, Ismail, your response will seem like a. Sure, it's open. Thank you. I'm the righteous realm servant who would be part of this commando unit. My name is Zhang Fu. I'm a caster. That means you're. So you heard of my name. I'm the court sorcerer emperor. I'm the court sorcerer emperor Wen Xing Hong sent to search for Mount Matara and the elixir of the immortality. I see. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Miss Zhang Fu. I am Sherlock Holmes, detective, and this is Kaksapos Dracosahak. At least that's what the secretary told me your aliases were. I understand you can't speak freely for a variety of reasons. So, I'd be thrilled if you told me more anyway, so tell me. Yes, let's just say all a good time. Oh yes, very smooth. All that aside, 2 casters and an extra boss. We're makeup of a group. It's a long story. Lady Cheng Fu would be alright if I introduce myself now? Oh yes, you should be fine. We probably should have introduced our service in this unit. Well, make sure you don't forget about him, or anything like that. No wonder the secretary trusts you so deeply. Lady Zhang Fu. You truly are the great assassin, yes. I am Dermud de Brue, one of the Knights of Fiona. I'm also known as Dermud the Dazzling. Pleased to meet you. Dermud. Oh, it sounds like you already know who I am. I am surprised. I'm not that famous. Although, we have both your versions, so yeah, you kind of know. Oh, perhaps we met another Singularity or during the Holy Grail. If we have, I'm afraid I have no memory of that, but here, I will be proud to fight beside you. Work with me as hard as you need to for this assignment. Man, now that this is what I call a hero's hero. A beauty indeed. Come to think of it, Technical Advisor, you have always loved things so beautiful, haven't you? Alright, now that we made our introductions, perhaps you could tell us about our mission? Of course. Our mission is to determine the enemy's military strength. And it's to secure an abandoned stronghold. Unfortunately, we're so low on personnel that we're only able to accomplish both. We'll have to accomplish both in one day. Until the secretary is ready to run us all ragged, me included. Hey, this is gonna be such an hassle. I wish I could just run away. Well, that was an impressive turn. I'm sure this is obvious, but just to be clear, I'll stick to Brian in rear support. David here will lead the charge. That's right, I'll do everything in my power to escort you all to safety. Damn, he's so radiant it hurts to look at him. So I don't understand how the dazzling part of him actually manifested physically. Don't worry, I promise I won't dazzle anymore. Well, we're undercover. I guess it's too much to ask you not to dazzle daily in my fire, huh? Anyway, we'll be setting off tomorrow morning, bright and early. I recommend you all change to your spirit forms or otherwise get as much rest as you can tonight. Okay, section 8. Quiet. It's me, Caddick. Keep your voice down. I want to talk to you outside. What does Caddick want to talk about? Okay, that should do it. Are you ready, MASH? Yes, I'm here. As you requested, the fishy is working on our tracks. Director Gorov is asleep, and the night staff are all dozing off too. I'm the only one member of Shai currently on active duty. But why do you want to talk to us alone? Just to be safe. After I woke up, I reviewed records of everything that happened after the Russian lost spell, including records about the man from Shadia. Is that really Dr. Roman? I know. I don't know who he is either, but we just have to put our data aside for now. More importantly, do you remember what he said about there being someone we can't be trusted? And what Archer said afterwards about something feeling off? Of course. I really can't believe you went and reported everything they did. They told you that they told you when they were very clear you should have kept a secret. I guess you should. You wouldn't be if you hadn't. You remember those records too, right, Mash? Did you ever think about who the man from Cheyenne might be meant? It's all there in the report. I've given it some thoughts, but yes, it just seems too far-fetched to take seriously. You're not exactly sounding like a mystery lover here, so you dropped it. Just like that, not another thought. No, it was the opposite. I believe that I thought about it as much as logically as I could. But no matter how much I thought about what he said, it never made any more sense. How so? Well, if someone on the Shadi staff can't be trusted, that would mean that one of them has a traitor. But there's no evidence that anyone betrayed us, or importantly, no motive for anyone to do so. We call this kind of mystery of why done it. Right, I've heard those. Whoever told me about them also said, there is no meaning to be found in figuring out how done is it, where mages are concerned. Not when they can do almost anything, including things outside their natural realm. But the reason they committed a crime, the why done it, that is always beautiful. Right. And that clears everyone on the Shine's current staff of suspicion. I can't see any reason for a member of our staff to want to help the White Queen. If they were just hiding their motivation, they would have tipped up long ago. If they didn't have any reason to reset their Earth, they wouldn't have any reason to help prevent Ira. Yeah, that's true. The crime's always been committed here, so why would the Drake go on and help the organization undo it? Same goes for service too. That includes me, Captain Nemo, Da Vinci, and Holmes. None of us have anything to gain from the Earth being wiped clean. If anything, opposite holds true. That just leaves Shion, you and Senpai and Master. And your allies are tight. You weren't even in Shai at the time. Senpai, of course, isn't a viable choice either. Frankly speaking, if we keep up on everything, our mission would fail at the instant. That's true. But post Shion, as a member of the Atlas Institute, could see the differently than we do. That in turn could potentially give her some kind of motive to betray us, maybe. But why would she help us if that's the case? But she's always done something that invalidates that theory. When the Four Gods used a sealed black hole to destroy the Wandering Sea, she didn't stay behind at the very last second at a very real risk of her life. If she wanted to betray us, that would have been the perfect time to place to do so. Frankly, if she had known what was going to happen ahead of time, and had then escaped on her own, we would have been dead by now. Are you really not that suspicious that I did something somehow? Knowing those two, they could have predicted that I would eventually come back to Shadia. True. But it would have even make sense for you to have started this conversation if you were a traitor. Yeah, and just to be clear, I didn't betray anyone. Well, I guess that's not true. I did betray all proper human history once. But I definitely don't have the guts to betray anyone holding the controls of the car that would kill me at any time. I think you have plenty of guts, but aside from that, I agree with you. Betraying someone to save your own skin, when you know that betraying them would have get you killed. That doesn't make sense no matter how you look at it. And that's not all. Me, Draco Sahak, here, the staff, the servants, our actions have all been constant. My case is more complex. Sure, but it still checks out in terms of consistency. Long story short, I betrayed proper human history. Lost to you guys. Got critically injured, recovered. And now I'm helping you guys out with restrictions on my behavior because it beats getting locked up or killed. Sure, it wasn't exactly being virtuous, but I was being consistent, yeah? That's true. In the end, I have to think of the one from Shadia was mistaken. But you have any idea who it could be, right, Senpai? I'm not sure, but I do have just one more question. I think you can answer it with a search of library mash. And that leads me to a quick answer if you just forget about it. But if it doesn't, then I think we might be onto something. Are we ahead of you? And launch the library search system just in case. What's your question, Caddick? It's about service. Let's start with Da Vinci. Shadia summoned the original Da Vinci, and her successor unit is carrying on their work in her stead. So we know that Shadia is her summoner, and that she was helping before the instauration of humanity. Nemo was summoned by Shion Ultrium, at least that's what research records show. He got a Phantom Spirit and Divine Spirit 6 in with him, but we also know his summoning is legit. And then the servants, Draco Sahak contractor with Fakun Yu, of course, should all be fine. Hey, you don't mean... Yeah, I do. My question is about Sherlock Holmes. Who summoned him, and when did he get... When and where did they do it? What do you mean? A master does more than just serve as a barrier for their servant. Throughout their contract, the master serves as an anchor to keep them rooted in reality. That's the biggest reason they need masters, even when the masters are of no help at battles between the heroes. Compared to that, the magecraft supports is just a nice bonus. What about rogue service? Good question. Yeah, there's been a service in our singularities who didn't belong to either Shadi side or an enemy side. But that was the land itself that summoned them, using the power of the Holy Grail was spawn given to the singularity, in an attempt to put history back on its original track. Basically, rogue service used to sign as kind of a vassal, so it's not a surprise that he can act without master. And of course, there's also the rogue service in some of the Lost Mouse, who didn't pretend on the Holy Grail. Beowulf for Russia leaps into mind. And maybe that's what happened with Holmes too. First met him at the Atlas Institute, so... No, wait. Huh? But it was at the Mage Association in London. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I guess I wasn't thinking straight. Yeah. Yeah, yes, you're right, Senpai. He himself said he landed a message from London. In London, you managed to safely acquire the information left in the Mage Association, right? It was just paperwork, but it must have been worth £1,000 to you at the time. I could definitely see the land summoning him in London. That part makes sense. But then, how does he show up in Camelot and Shinjuku? We've talked to Post about that, and he said that he managed to prolong his materialization and race shift on his own. You mean, like, Miyamoto Musashi? No, he can't do repeatedly like she did. He said he could... Twice was his limit, and that came at the cost of seriously weakening himself. According to him, those two forced reshifts effectively rendered him incapable of combat. I see, so that's why he did almost no fighting in Shinjuku. After Shinjuku, he and Senpai master formed an official contract. He got rid of his, debuffs, but also made it possible for him to race shift alone. At least that's what he said before. I see, well, that makes all sense, but it's still something that's nagging at me. I can't figure out what it could be. Still can't say much without doubt. Holmes, of all people, would never betray us. There's just no way. Where do you... When you take all of his accomplishments and attitudes and motives and everything else about him into consideration, it's obvious there's no theory that could possibly explain why he would have done such a thing. I trust Holmes completely. How about you, Dracosac? Definitely not sure. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Wait, just giving you some guys some food for thought. Yeah, even Moriarty said in his interview to be careful around Holmes. Having said that, Draco Sahak Mash, can you just forget about this other discussion? It's Holmes that we're talking about here. I don't want things to get awkward if you trust him, and if you start dying him now, it's not gonna take long for Sherlock freaking Holmes to figure that out. That's easier said and done. It'd make me forget. Why would I do it? Just could use a basic spell just for sealing my memories. It can only be casted to target sensitive though, and it comes out some restrictions. What is it about me? How can I forget about this discussion? There's a file in Shadia's library in Swordpart, number HG134458. I hid a memory sealing spell scroll in there under the airplane goat section. All I have to do is describe the date and time. Okay, I'll try that. Draco Sahak Mash. This is the only seal. It probably won't make you forget completely. Your subconscious will still remember this conversation. So if you really trust Holmes, to keep observing him and dot him so we can put this at rest and trust him that much more. Got it? Alright, see you tomorrow. Okay, I think I'll end it there. Yeah, if you guys need a rusty throat, stick around, guys. We're gonna find something to raid. Let's see who's on. Oh. Okay, we're gonna raid here. Looks like he's around I think the same spot, but yeah. Hey, morals, have a good one. I'll be, like I said, back here tomorrow. Hope you enjoy a good weekend. This is your Demon Lord, Dracosak, signing off. Later.